Congratulations, you have reached Racing Armadillo. This is our last problem for this set of video posts. The next one will get more difficult, so hopefully you're understanding how to do these and you're loving them. So here we go. This is once again an on-your-own problem, so you should have the complete problem solved and on your paper, and you're just watching and correcting your own work. If you make a mistake, no worries. The fastest way to learn is to find your own mistake and fix it. So please do that, and you're on your road to doing a great job with area division. All right, so here we go. Here's the scenario. You have a pet armadillo that likes to run like the wind. Here he is. He's actually not running right now. It looks like he's taking a nap. He must have just finished a run. You decide to enter your pet into the Annual Texas Armadillo Race. The race is 427 miles. Let's go ahead and write that down. 427 miles across the dusty sands of Texas. Now, if your armadillo can run 4 miles per hour, so we're going to say divided by 4. So if he can run 4 miles per hour for the entire race, how many hours will it take him to complete the race? And this is a division problem. You're going to just take the miles divided by how many miles he's running per hour, right? And you'll get the answer of how long it will take him to complete the race. So with that said, get your paper out, get ready, and we're going to go through this problem and solve it, my friend. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is grab an area box and just make a little area box here. Now I'm going to take my divisor, which is 4, and plug it in right down here. So I'll write 4 right there. And I'm going to take my dividend, this is the number I'm dividing 4 by, right? And I'm going to plug it into my area box. So I'll do that right here with 427, okay? So now I want to figure out what number will fill in as many units here, as many square units as possible. So once again, as we talked before, in this case, I've got a little bit crazy thing going on because I've got 4 here and I've got a 4 right there. So I can actually put this in, I'm going to actually have 100 here because I need a placeholder for the 7 here. I also need a placeholder for the 2 here because I can fit 4 into 4, right? So if I take 4 times 0, I'm going to get 0, right? So I'll put 0 there. And then if I take 4 times 0, I'm going to get another 0 right here, right? So now 4 will go into 4. 4 times 1 will give me 4, right? So I'm going to put a 1 right there, and that will give me 4 right there. And now I can simply subtract, and I don't have any trouble coming because these are all, I can subtract this, and I can subtract this, and I can subtract that. So here we go. I'm going to take 7 minus 0 is going to give me 7 here. And then 2 minus 0 is going to give me 2 right here. And I'll write that there. And now I'm ready to make another box to get the next problem, right? So here I go. I'm going to make my box right here. And this time I'm going to take the 27 and plug it in right here. So I'm going to write 27 right there, right? And now I've got to ask how many times can I put 4 into 27, right? I want to fill this box with the units of 4, right? So, well, actually that would be stated as I want to multiply 4 by some number to give me units, square units, that would cover up as many as close to 27 as possible. So in that case, I know that 6 times 4 will give me 24. So I'm going to go ahead and write 6 here, and here we go. 4 times 6, or 6 times 4, will give me 24 here. So I'm going to write 24 right there. And then when I subtract, I've got no trouble coming, so I'm good to subtract. 7 minus 4 is going to give me 3. And 2 minus 2 is going to give me 0. So 3 is my remainder. It's my answer. And I know it's my remainder because it is smaller than the 4. So I can't fit any more groups of 4 in here. So that means I am adding these two area division boxes, right? And what I'm adding is this. So 100 plus 6 is going to give me 106, right? And I've also got this remainder here. So I'm going to just put that in here with my remainder of 3. And if we remember the question said, how many hours will it take him to complete the race? So how many hours will it take your little armadillo here to complete the race? And it's going to take him 106 hours, and he's going to have 3 left over. So we can also say it will take 106 with a remainder of 3/4 hours. So 106 and 3/4 of an hour. That's really, if you were going to round that off, you'd round it off to about 107 hours. But we're going to be specific here and say 106 hours and 3/4 of an hour for your pet armadillo to complete the race. It's because whenever we write our remainder, we can always write that out of the divisor, so out of 4. So another 3/4 of an hour would be added to the 106 hours. So that's how you solve this problem. If you made any mistakes along the way, I hope you went back and fixed them on your paper. The next problem that we do will get actually a little bit more difficult, and we'll handle that in our next post. And you can click on the link at the bottom of this post to get to that one. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you loved learning how to do area division. See you next time.